On release, PSP had a real lack of real shooters. Over the years, this has been fixed by Siphon Filter, Metal Gear Solid, and other games. Infected has come along, and it is a shooter, and I will tell you whether it is good or not in the following review. Now, Infected's gameplay isn't really that complex. Basically, you're just a guy, and you're shooting other zombies with no real reason to be shooting zombies apart from the story. And anyway, basically it's sort of lock on, and you've got a few, you use just one analog stick to move and aim. This seems really strange, but you get used to it, and there's a button that basically lets you turn around really quickly, and that is quite useful. Anyway, Infected's gameplay is pretty decent. Basically you just go around shooting people. There's three modes, there's three main modes. I believe it's actually called Kill 'Em All. Kill 'Em All, evac, where you get you pick up all the civilians, or they just run into you and explode and blue stuff, and then you get them to a chopper. And what's it called, like defend or something, and you defend Black Hawk helicopter people. This mode is terrible. I hate it. Black Hawk helicopter protection sucks because the Black Hawk helicopter drivers are retarded. You'd think they'd be smarter, because I mean they've been through I'm sure they've been through training or something, but they're not dumb enough to run away from a zombie when they see them. In fact, they're not smart enough. In fact, they're not even smart enough to look at the zombie. They don't even notice the zombie. They're retarded. The other ones are okay. I just wish there was a little bit more. And multiplayer takes ages. I found a server once, but I didn't connect to it, and I just couldn't be bothered. And I played it once on a LAN, and it's okay. It got kind of boring though, and there's no real achievements to keep you playing in that. Other than that, Infected to keep you playing, it relies on character customization. The character customization's pretty decent. I enjoyed making my character, and at the end you unlock a Santa Claus, and that's cool. And yeah, you can also buy weapons and upgrades and stuff, but that's kind of boring. And yeah, that's the gameplay. That's pretty good, I guess. The story in Infected is pretty terrible. It's pretty tragic. Basically, there's just an opening cinematic. There's about 3 cinematics in the whole thing. There's a middle cinematic that's not at all fun. Oh no, two middle cinematics. And they try to be funny, but it's not funny. It's terrible humor. It's like black humor, but not funny. And I like black humor, so that's a bit weird. Anyway, the story kind of sucks. It gives you little reason. Basically, this game is just strictly for shooting zombies, if you enjoy that. Presentation in Infected actually looks pretty good. It looks better than some other PSP games. Basically, I like the blood. The blood actually stamps itself on the ground, which I find lacking in many games on PSP. And it just overall looks pretty good. Some of the models are not very detailed, like the zombies, if you look at them up close. They just look weird. And you fight some pretty big zombies, which is pretty cool. And the effects, like the spewball that the zombie throws out, is pretty cool. I just wish that there were more variety in the environments. There's pretty much only one environment you fight in, but it's got heaps of sections. And yeah, there's not really much to say about the presentation. I mean, it looks good. The blood looks good. The models look okay. Yeah. So Infected is just about blowing up zombies. It's basically the trump card here. There's nothing else that new about it apart from this chaining system. The multiplayer doesn't work, so if you like multiplayer, good luck. And yeah, if you're like me and you like blowing up zombies and you like gore and stuff, then this game is probably good for you. But if you like neither of those things, then you're actually gonna hate this game. Yeah, that's it. That's the review of Infected.